Okay, good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about indefinite pronoun. What is the meaning of indefinite pronoun? Indefinite pronouns are used in a sentence to represent someone or something, but they are unable to express the particular identity of the person or thing. They used to assist or to make the sentence as a subject. Okay, like everyone, someone, everybody, somebody, nobody, all, few, everything, something, nothing, much, some, a few, most, enough, any, etc. Okay, I have written few names. There are so many words. They are called indefinite pronoun, but I have written some words on the board because I cannot write each and every word on a board. It will be full and the words will not be completed on the board. So I have written some words. These are the words. They are called indefinite pronoun and they are used in a sentence to express they are used as a subject, but they are unable to express the certain identity of a person or thing. Okay, suppose everyone. What is the meaning of everyone in Hindi? प्रत्येक, someone है ना, कोई, everybody प्रत्येक, somebody कोई, nobody कोई नहीं, है ना, ऐसे ही और आएगा, no one कोई नहीं, all सभी, few कुछ, everything सब कुछ, है ना. This represents the things. And everyone, someone, everybody, somebody, nobody, these indefinite pronouns represents persons. Okay, something, kuch, nothing, kuch nahi, much, basically used for singular uncountable nouns in a sentence. Some, kuch, a few, kuch, है ना, this represented as a persons. Most, बहुत ज़्यादा, enough, पर्याप्त मात्रा में, any, कोई. So these are the basic Hindi meaning of these sentences. Generally we know about them. Okay, now we will learn how can we use these words in a sentences. Okay, we will learn here how can we make sentences by using these indefinite pronoun, but we will not be in such situations to understand what is the particular person or thing of that sentence. Okay, that's why these pronouns are called indefinite. Okay, what is the meaning of definite? Definite means निश्चित, at a point. If we are pointing out something in a very evident manner, then we will use definite, but indefinite means uncertainty is there. Okay, so we will write here some sentence and we'll try to learn how can we use these words in a sentence. Okay, now I'm writing one example here. One must be attentive to one's studies. Okay, what is the meaning of this sentence? We are using one as a indefinite pronoun in this sentence. One means koi. We are not certain who is the person, whether there is a male or female. We are not certain and we are not having the knowledge of that particular person, who is he or she. वन मस्ट बी अटेंटिव टू वंस स्टडीज। इसका मतलब है कि कोई भी, है ना, जिसकी हम बात कर रहे हैं, प्रत्येक को अपनी पढ़ाई के लिए अटेंटिव होना चाहिए, सतर्क होना चाहिए, जागरूक होना चाहिए। ओके, सो this one represents the indefinite situation in this particular sentence. Okay, next example is everyone believed him. Everyone believed him, it means that कि प्रत्येक जो है वो उसमें विश्वास करता है। हर कोई क्या करता है, एवरीवन मतलब हर कोई, है ना। बिलीव्ड हिम, किसी व्यक्ति की बात हो रही है, हिम इज अ मस्क्यूलिन जेंडर, यहाँ पर हम किसी लड़के या आदमी की बात कर रहे हैं। इट मीन्स दैट एवरीवन बिलीव्ड, बिलीव का मतलब विश्वास करना, हर कोई इसमें क्या करता है, विश्वास करता है। सो एवरीवन इज indefinite pronoun. Here we are not talking about a certain person. Okay, we are talking about everyone. हम प्रत्येक की बात कर रहे हैं. Okay, so this is a indefinite pronoun. Next is someone has stolen. Someone has stolen my watch. इसका मतलब है ना, what is the mean? Someone is a indefinite pronoun here. Someone means कोई भी, है ना, कोई हो सकता है, someone. Someone has stolen my watch. किसी ने मेरी घड़ी चुरा ली है. We are not taking anybody's name here. We are not certain whether the subject is he or she or any name. Okay, so if we are going to complain an FIR, okay, then we are uncertain here. Okay, someone, we are talking with inspector in charge. Someone has stolen my watch. Okay, but we are not taking his or her name here. This is indefinite pronoun. Okay, next is all that glitters is not gold. This is very famous kind of sentence. हर चमकती हुई चीज सोना नहीं होती है। ओके, सो हर चीज, हर चमकती चीज मतलब ऑल, एवरीथिंग, है ना। एवरीथिंग वी आर सीइंग एंड शोइंग साइन, इट मीन्स दैट इट इज नॉट अ गोल्ड। हर चीज जो हम देख रहे हैं अगर वो चमक रही है सोने की तरह, इट्स मीन that it is not a gold, है ना, वो जरूरी नहीं कि सोना ही हो। Okay, so guys, here we are using all as an indefinite pronoun. So these are the indefinite pronouns. They are used in a sentence, and I have explained you how can we use these indefinite pronoun in a sentence as a subject. Okay, but remember there is uncertainty behind the use of indefinite pronoun. We are not certain the nature or the identity of the sentence. The sentence is male or female or any person. Okay, we are uncertain here. Next, okay, in my next explanation I will explain you how can we use these indefinite pronoun in a sentence and how it behaves. Okay, yes, I am writing here few words like everyone, someone, everybody, somebody, nobody. Basically these are the words they used to represent the person. Okay, they are not used to represent things. For things we will use everything, something, anything, nothing. Okay, so everyone, someone, everybody, somebody, nobody basically represents person as a subject. Maybe person can be he or she. Okay, person may be a male, person may be a female. Okay, so if we are using these indefinite pronoun in a sentence, we will use he, him, his, himself, or she, her, hers, or herself to assist these indefinite pronoun as a subject. We cannot use they, them, their, or theirs to assist these pronouns in a sentence. Okay, how can we write here? I will explain. I am using an example here. Everyone has his own way to live his life. Okay, here I am writing a sentence. In this sentence you can see that we are using everyone as a subject. Okay, learn the rule here. For everyone we are using his. Okay, it means that the everyone represents here subject. Okay, and the subject is a masculine gender. Okay, so for masculine gender we use his, maybe he, him, his, himself. Okay, we cannot use they, them, theirs, their and theirs to represent these indefinite pronoun in a sentence. Remember this. Okay, this is the first condition that confuse the brain of students. Okay, they think that we are talking about everyone, so they use they, them, theirs in a sentence, and this is the wrong approach to complete such sentences in which we are using everyone, everybody, somebody, anybody. Okay, if the sentence is affirmative we will use such pronouns like his, him, his, himself for masculine gender, and if we are certain about the identity of this subject, suppose if we know that the person is female, then we will use she, her, hers, herself to assist this subject. Okay, suppose this everyone represents female, then we will use her. Everyone has her own way to live her life. Okay, so in such situation we will change these pronouns in case we are using female as a subject, but we will not use they, them, their, theirs. Okay, yes, so we are going to use next example here. If anybody helps me, I shall be thankful to him. Okay, in the next sentence, if anybody helps me, I shall be thankful to him. This him represents this anybody. It means that this anybody is a person who is a masculine gender, who is a male. Okay, if this anybody represents female, then we will write here her. Okay, if anybody helps me, I shall be thankful to her, but we cannot use here they. Okay, we cannot use here they as a pronoun to assist this subject. It means that if anybody helps me, I shall be thankful to him or her, but not they, because the sentence is affirmative sentence and this sentence is representing a particular person, but the identity is uncertain. Okay, so we have learned here how can we use these everyone, someone, everybody, somebody, anybody in sentence. Now we will learn, guys, here about how can we use these indefinite pronoun in a question tag. Okay, so in a question tag I am writing an example here. Everyone cannot be intelligent. So this is the sentence for which we will write question tag. Okay, this everyone is representing here for some person. Everyone cannot be intelligent, यानी कि प्रत्येक हर कोई क्या हो सकता, इंटेलिजेंट नहीं हो सकता. So how can we write question tag? Its question tag will be can they. Okay, this is the question here. We cannot use he, him, his or he, she, her or herself in question tag. We have to write they in question tag if we are using this indefinite pronoun. So guys, you must not be confused here. If we are making simple sentence, then we cannot use they, them, theirs. But if we are using question tag for indefinite pronoun, we have to write they as a subject of question tag. Okay, question tag has some rules. If we are writing here cannot, then we will use can. Okay, if the sentence is negative, then we will use affirmative or a simple verb in question tag, and if it is affirmative sentence, then we will use negative verb here cannot. Okay, this is the basic rule of question tag. Whenever I will make a separate video on question tag, I will explain each and every rule of making question tag. But here I am explaining here indefinite pronoun, so I am not going to emphasize more question tag here. I am going to represent here, I am going to explain here how can we use indefinite pronoun in case of question tag. Okay, whenever we will read question tag in a separate video, I give the thorough explanation. So guys, what have we learned here? If we are making simple sentence, we will not use they as a subject or a pronoun. Okay, if we are using question tag and we are using indefinite pronoun like everyone, someone, anybody, somebody, nobody, then we will use they as a subject of question tag. Okay, so it is clear. Now we come to explain here about things. Everyone, someone, everybody, somebody, these are the indefinite pronoun basically used for the persons. Now we will talk about the things. Okay, things are represented by everything, something, anything, nothing. These are the indefinite pronouns represent things. Okay, so I am writing an example here. Everything has its own way to leave. Sorry, we cannot write here. Everything has its own limitations. Okay, I have changed the sentence here. Everything has its own limitation. So we are talking about things, then we will use everything, something, anything, nothing as a indefinite pronoun. Okay, and one thing remember, if we are using everyone, someone, anything, everything, we have to use this has as a singular verb. Okay, so these are the singular subject. Okay, I am talking also about everyone, someone, everybody, somebody. These are the singular subjects, so we will use here singular verb. Okay, in my previous sentences I have also used singular verb to represent everyone, someone, anyone, anybody. Okay, now again I am repeating here. For everything we will use singular verb, and we will use this it, its, itself, okay, to represent the indefinite pronoun for things. Okay, we cannot use he, him, his, himself, she, her, hers, herself, or they, them, their, theirs as a pronoun to assist the subject in a sentence. Okay, because things are neuter gender, so for neuter gender we use it, its and itself to make sentence. Okay, सो व्हाट इज द मीन ऑफ एवरीथिंग हैज इट्स ओन लिमिटेशन, हर चीज की अपनी एक सीमाएं हैं, है ना, लिमिटेशंस मतलब सीमा, हर चीज की क्या होती है, एक निश्चित सीमा होती है, ओके। सो व्हाट इज द मीन ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर सेंटेंस इन हिंदी? Guys, if we are making question tag for this everything, then we again use it, its and itself. We cannot use they, them, theirs as a subject of question tag, because we are talking about things and things cannot be they. Things is always singular uncountable noun, okay, they are not plural countable noun. So I can write here the question tag of this particular sentence like everything has its own limitation, okay. So in the last I will mention question tag. What will be the question tag? Hasn't it, okay, and question mark will be in last, okay. This sentence is a affirmative sentence and we will write question tag as a negative, hasn't it, okay. If similar procedure we will follow, if this sentence is a negative, then we will remove this not, the question tag will be only has it, okay. So I have written question tag here, okay guys. So it is clear for you, if we are talking about things, then we will use it, its and itself as a pronoun to make sentence, okay. We will not use they here, okay. So these were the explanations, or these were the rules about making sentences by using indefinite pronoun, okay. Now I also want to add something here. If we are using one as a indefinite pronoun, then its nominative case will be one, its objective case will be one, its possessive case will be once, and its reflexive pronoun will be oneself, okay. So you have to remember here, if we are using one as indefinite pronoun, we cannot write its nominative case in objective case, in possessive case and in reflexive pronoun like he, him, his, she, her, herself, okay, like they, them, theirs. We cannot use it. We simply use its nominative case one, its objective case one, its possessive case once, and its reflexive pronoun is oneself, okay. So we will learn how can we use this one in sentence. I am writing here, one should love one's country, okay. It means that कि one मतलब कोई, है ना, किसी को भी अपने देश से प्यार करना चाहिए. Yes, this is a patriotic feeling and everybody should show it. One should love one's country. We are using one's as a possessive pronoun here. We cannot use he, she, etc. like her, his, they, theirs, okay. So we will write here one's as a possessive case of one, okay. One should love one's country. Next example is one should help oneself, okay. Here we are using this indefinite pronoun and oneself is used as a reflexive pronoun of one, okay. Here it was the indefinite pronoun as a subject of this sentence. Again here one is a subject of this sentence as an indefinite pronoun and its reflexive pronoun will be oneself here, okay. We cannot write himself or herself. So we have understood here, if we are using one in a sentence, then its case will be different. Its nominative case is one, objective case is one, possessive case is once, and reflexive case is oneself, okay. Guys, in the last of this lecture I want to add one thing here. If we are using one in a sentence, we can also use one in a sentence to avoid unnecessary repetition of things. Okay, how can we use this? If the things are singular, then we will use one in a sentence, and things are plural, then we will use once in a sentence to avoid the unnecessary repetition. How can we write here? This is a table. Okay, this is a table, but sorry, this is a new table. This is a new table, but that is an old one. Okay, in this sentence, this is a new table. We are talking about a new table, but that is an old one. We are using here one. Okay, this means that कि यह एक नई टेबल है और वह एक है ना पुरानी टेबल है. Okay, so we are not repeating here table. Okay, so for repeating unnecessary any word, if we want to avoid the repetition of any words, we will use one. This is a new table, but that is an old one. यह एक नई टेबल है, लेकिन वह कैसी है? एक पुरानी टेबल है. Because we are talking about a singular thing. If we are using plural, suppose these are new tables, but those are old ones. Okay, so this is the plural form. In such situation we use once. Okay, instead of one. One is used for singular case and once is used for plural form. These are new tables. ये जो है वो नई tables हैं. बहुत सारी table की बात कर रहे हैं. But those are old ones. लेकिन वो जो है those मतलब distance वाली है ना चीज़ों के लिए. Those are old ones. वो जो है वो कैसी हैं? पुरानी हैं. Okay, so we will use here one and once to represent the unnecessary repetition in a sentence. Okay guys, so in my today's class I think you have learnt about indefinite pronoun, and this is the first part of indefinite pronoun in my explanation. Guys, in my next video I will explain the remaining part of indefinite pronoun. There are other indefinite pronouns, they are remain to explain, so I will make a separate video again to represent the remaining pronouns. Okay, I hope so you have understood here how can we use indefinite pronoun in a sentence. Okay, so please share this video with your friends so that they may also learn something about indefinite pronoun. Okay, thank you so much.